finally caught up with all of my episodes. No idea where I am, I can't remember. So let's see what we're doing. Let's turn that off a minute and we'll go and do our normal settings. So, not doing very well on the old banky, obviously. We're in the minus quite a bit, but who knows what's going to happen. We have just started time played, see, 25 hours in, so let me think about this now. I've just watched Driver53, some of Driver53's, and he is 34 hours in, so he's 9 hours ahead of me. But I have just been given 2 weeks off work, so expect a lot more lives and a few more episodes to be coming towards you. We are on ×5, normal, off, and I need to change these, euros, kilometers, and hectares, not hectares, hectares, okie dokie, smash it, cheers Dubbo, we'll see now mate. I'll be honest with you, I haven't been on it all week, I don't know where I am. Alright dude, how's it going Aiden? So that is all sorted, right. Let's turn these off a minute because I don't need them on. Where are we on the old mappy map? Nope, go in. Right, so we have what growing where. Nothing ready to harvest. This is going to be a great episode. So we've got nothing left to harvest. Anything need weeding? Oh, we're all weeded and double ferted as well. I think I left off doing some grass. I think. Let's do. Right, that's. Not doing too bad, Ado. Not doing too bad. How's you doing yourself? Right, that's growing and fertilised. We don't want that one. That one's fine. Aha, that's where we left off. Lovely jubbly. Let's get the old doitsy going and pick up some more grass. Why are we not moving? Who put a hedge there? Who put a fence there? Right, there we go. Okay. So 53 grand in the bank, which we don't really have because we owe so much money elsewhere. Right, we turn that on and drop down. Turn that on and drop down. So we'll get picking this grass up, shove that in the biogas. Tier 3 Ado. This looks like you're not going anywhere soon, mate. So what we got? 11:30 in the morning. Let's hope we can get some more done today. Let's see what's going on. I have to come back and pick some of this up, I think, aren't I? Huh? What's going on? My tractor's clean on the inside. It wasn't. You can have Christmas, Ado, because the rules are changing for Christmas. There are 5 days from the 21st to the 26th, 27th that you are allowed to bubble with 3 households. The whole country is allowed to do it no matter what tier you're in. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I gotta go pick my daughter up from Torquay at some point. So they are doing it so that the whole country can have that 5 days break from the tier system, as far as I gather. Oh, oopsie. Nearly swore then as well. I got youngsters on this channel, I can't swear, can I, Ado? I hope everyone's keeping well. I'm waiting for CLOPOTEL and Crazy Munkey to chuck up a few more videos. They're slacking again. No pubs. Yeah, see, Christmas isn't going to be great for anyone, to be honest, mate. I mean, I've got so many nieces and nephews and brothers and sisters and sister-in-law and whatever that we're not going to get to see half of them because of the way it's going to work yet. I'm not 16. I'm not young. I'm 16. Mate, you're more than half my age. So, to me, you're young. Don't take it the wrong way. You're just young blood. I wasn't meant as a snide or a snip. I was making a funny. No need for the caps locks. Are you still in tier 3? Are you still allowed to go to college, Ado? So I'll see how much we get out of this now. I'll chuck these down. Old enough to play the lottery. Old enough to lose on the lottery, you mean? Like everybody else. Right, let's put this out the way. No. Whatever, if I remember the buttons, wouldn't it? Detach. When do you find out about college? If you're not in it, you can't win it. This is very true. But I've played it many years and never won. But yes, there are people out there that do win, and yes, you have to be in it to be able to win it. So just don't waste your EMA on it, mate. Look at that, first, not even 10 minutes into the stream and I've got more comments on this one than I have done on any of my other Battle Royales. There's a bit over there and there's a bit over here. Did I do over there as well? I can't remember. Look at that little bit over there. And we can take this to get fermenting. No, I haven't been on either, mate. Today was the first day I've been on. I did a bit on my Sussex, did a bit of setting up on my Sussex, but I haven't played all week. My daughter came on an hour ago and had a bit of a play on her map on here because they haven't got it on their PlayStation. She's only got 17, so she wanted to play 90. Oh, I'm going the wrong way now, aren't I? Hang on, where am I going? No, what am I doing? Is that lorry coming now? Okay. I haven't been in the right headspace to be coming on anyway, to be honest. And now, oh, look at that. Right, okay. So I'll dump this in here. As long as I don't get it stuck. And then we'll give this a... I think we'll flatten this out now. Put that there. Help me become some moderators for a channel. I have 2 already. Moderators on Facebook, is it? I don't know if I've got time to be doing that. What page is it? There we go. Right, okay. 33,000 in here. That should be a good payday when it's done. I don't know whether to go and get the... moderator on YouTube. Am I missing something? Moderator, I didn't know you could get moderators on YouTube, mate. In all honesty. Yeah, I didn't know you could have moderators on YouTube, dude, so you may have to explain that one. Yeah, work does not help, does it? But unfortunately, the doctor has just signed me off for 2 weeks. It's good for me because it means I can get a little bit more time in on this. I suppose I'm lucky with my job being a school taxi driver. Being a taxi driver in between school runs, I've got nothing to do, so I come home and do a bit of housework, sort the house out, and then I jump on. So I'm quite lucky in that respect, definitely. If I had a normal 9-to-5 job, I wouldn't play it anywhere near as much as what I do. Thankfully, the kids don't have to use my PlayStation. They've got their own downstairs, so I mean, mine's full enough with the stuff I've got on it. I wouldn't want their stuff as well. Shaming man, there he is. How's it going, buddy? Long time no speak. Oh look, that's ready. That's done. 33,000. I thought I'd do as you suggested, and we'll get on some lives. And already I've got more comments than I do on my normal ones. Right, we'll blanket that. This one, I think, is empty. I see now. Why is there spillage over there? That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Not the shaming man. Hashtag Liz. What? See, why is that in here? Why has that got a spill? Who done this map? BlackSheep modding. Come on, sort it out. Like, I'm losing some silage here. Look, oh, I'm losing silage. Hey, you guys. I lied about Friday. What have you done, Dubbo? What have you done? Right. What can we do now? Toy show? Toy show? Mind you, another reason I haven't been on the Night's Bookends is I'm kind of addicted to the old... Ooh, she's ready to harvest, boys. Chinese on the way, just waiting for it to arrive. Nice, dude. We had Domino's last night. Really shouldn't have done. Really shouldn't have done. I suffered today. Right. Toy show tomorrow. What? Oh, right, okay. We'll leave it at that. It's an Irish thing. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. We don't need any more explanation than that. Thank you. Hashtag. Yeah, I've been kind of addicted to the old I'm a celeb at the minute as well. Sad to say, I know, but come 9 o'clock I am glued, and I was in absolute hysterics last night. Shame Richie, bless him. Absolute hysterics. Right, so if my calculations are right last time, this field yielded me 14,000, I think it was. Shit, missed a bit. Darn it. Why is that bit there not? Okay, that was a bit weird. Right, we're not going to hire a worker because we don't do that round here. Chris map all sorted out. Sorted out. Yeah, the Bake Off. I see. I'm a trained baker as well, so we watched the Bake Off final, and I've never watched I'm a Celebrity ever, and I'm only watching it because I'm Welsh and it's in Wales, and I'm proud, and I'm actually addicted. I've got the app to vote and everything. I know it's a sad state of affairs, but no, I'm dyslexic as well, mate. Don't worry about it. That's probably why I read it right the first time and then tried to correct myself. So don't worry about it. I generally I can read it because that's how I would say it as well, mate. Don't worry about it. It's a burden we have to bear. I'm a celeb rocks, mate. I am just. That's why I haven't been on in the evenings as well. with being absolutely wiped out from the pain that I'm in, I just veg on on the sofa downstairs, and then that comes on, and I'm like, right, okay, gotta watch this now. Am I gonna get around this now without breaking any? Damn. This thing is rubbish at turning. You're not practically living next to me. You're miles away, Ado. You're down south, you are, mate. Borodar Shamai, Boyabach. Are we going to get a full hopper in a minute, aren't we? Yeah. Oh. Oopsie. Was it you, Dubbo, that suggested me going on to six-day seasons on Sussex as well? Because I have now. A bit French. Ooh la la. Look, right. Who put a telegraph pole in my field? Catch it. That's just going to stop now, isn't it? What are we at? 96. Look at that. Not even all the way around the field yet. And I've nearly got a full hopper, boys. Yeah, I've got it jumped because I was mid-summer. It's jumped me. I've only got this tractor. I need this tractor, don't I? Oh, I should have just brought that over anyway. Oh, look. Yeah, I've got on 6 days, so it jumped me from day 6 midsummer to day 4 midsummer, or day 5 midsummer. So that's fine. I wasn't sure if I was going to lose it all, see. But I've gone over to 6-day seasons, and we'll see how that pans out. But I realised I'm gonna have to get a house of some sort. On yeah, there's a lot to do on that. Well, yeah, if you stayed in, like family stayed there, you would be like Chris and Dubbo. Not sure that's a good thing though. Right, we're gonna dump this here. Anybody know where I left my trailer? Did I? No, no. Oh, it's there. Bargain. It's there. Is it? There it is. Look at that. That was some forethought, wasn't it? Thought of the 4. Look at that. Left it in the right place and everything. Right. So I'm going to try and do an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending on when the kids go to bed on this now. And then I might try and do the same again tomorrow. Well, you know, we're cousins, us Irish and the Welsh. Hey, Shamey man, why have you not been on doing any lives recently either? I've been looking out for him, but you haven't done nothing. Oh, I know what you're doing. Getting your end away. Turn on. Let's go. Pipey in. So at the moment I'm quite happy with how the fields are coming ready, if that makes sense. It's a case of I get one field fully harvested, fertilised, weeded, seeded before another one comes on, so I'm not tangling myself up rushing between fields trying to get them all harvested, all seeded, all at the same time. So I'm hoping my rotation, is that the right word? I'm hoping my oh, I could turn that off now, can't I? My, what's it called? What's the word? Making Guinness. He's making Guinness, is he? Out of potatoes, is he? I know Chris has got a lot going on. I'm just glad he's taken all them Masseys off the no man's lap. I'm down to, like, my mod list now is down to 80 odd % because I managed to get rid of everything I didn't need that we needed for that map. which I couldn't believe. I do need to do another clear out, but until I've finished this or Sussex, it's hard to get rid of anything at the minute. So I need to look at getting a house for my Sussex farms next, because I don't think autumn winter in that little porter cabin is going to be a good idea. It's going to get chilly. I've come up with an idea of how to get a tree harvester for the autumn winter without actually buying one, hopefully. Oh, 95, you're not doing too bad. Right, can I get in and around that bit yet or not, do you reckon? Or is that going to crush some? How many maps are you running at the minute, though, Aid? That'll do me, that'll do me. Unfortunately, I've got no cool music to go with this. Although I possibly could. I found a site the other day. Survival. No go. Stop. You make record in a minute. Okay. Yeah, I found a website the other day that has streaming music on that you can listen to and play over whilst you're streaming that is copyright free apparently, so I might potentially stick a bit of that on somewhere, but I don't know how well my mic will pick that up, if that makes sense. I'm not sure. I did start watching Daggerwind's survival roleplay from SF when it starts on Fs19 and goes through to 19. I think I'm 7 or 8 episodes in at the minute, so it's going to take me a while to catch up on that. But it's not a bad little series going so far. I know you're a big fan, Ado. Ah. Oh Jesus! I ran out. Oh mate. Can't believe someone. I know they weren't about they were not loving the bluegrass tunes, were they? And I do love a bit of banjo and a bit of bluegrass, but I'm actually quite enjoying putting some of the dance techno dubstep on there at the minute. It's a bit of a change of pace. I don't know whether I'll do it on Sussex. I've done it on this one, but I don't know about Sussex yet. Maybe a bit of rock as well. But trying to find royalty-free music that I can just download is just so difficult, because it's all the same, and I don't want to be the same. I want to be different, like, you know. Right, dump this in there. So what are we up to now? That's going to be 8,000 litres, I think. How much have I got in my silo, actually? We are 155,000. So this is going to make House Bounce is a fantastic song in this game. Yes, true that. So 155,000. So when I fill this, we'll be up to the nearly 170,000. I'm hoping a bit more than that would be cool. What's going on? That's another thing, I can't play the music on the game, on the radio, because it comes up as a copyright. It's redonkulous, like, redonkulous. I've jumped onto the bandwagon with Crazy Monkey's Bend Sound, which is quite a cool little site, but I've gone through most of the stuff that I want to use off there now, so I'm struggling. I found a couple of other things that I can potentially listen to. So, you know, if I play it off of my memory stick on here, would you lot hear it, or would it just come from the mic? Would it just come into my headphones? Oh God. I asked Driver53 now that you are about halfway through the series, what rules would you change for the next series of Royales? I don't know. See, I wanna get onto the PC version of it and see what we can come up with for them, because I think that would be really good with the right restrictions in, should I say? What would I change the? I don't know if I'd change much, to be honest. Potentially with things like no, it's not. We're not going to have an argument. We're just going to have a discussion. I potentially would say things like set a couple of mods that we all have to download, like possibly cheaper seat, the big bags, or one sell point, just to give it something along those lines. So instead of saying you can have any mod you want, which you can, any implement or vehicle you want, but set a couple of must-haves for the map as well, if that makes sense, just to give it a bit more range or more options for the people playing, I think. Apart from that, potentially, I mean, see, some of the other boys have done this completely with no loans at all, and then there's me that's gone and got the full 500,000 loan. So I don't know whether about not having the loans and just doing it off your back, straight out, this is what you got. But I don't think I would change too much about it, to be honest. I've enjoyed playing it, I really have. It is getting a bit rinse and repeat. Maybe put a rule in there that you, because I'm sticking to one crop type, and that could get a bit boring. Or maybe put a rule in there that you have to have certain elements in the 60 hours or 40 hours, or like crop rotation on certain crops must have harvested to 10k or something. Yeah, so once you've gotten to 10 or 20k of a certain crop, you have to change that field so that the next harvest is something else, just to try and mix it up a little bit. Yeah, I think that could work, definitely, because otherwise it's going to get, like I said in my last video, it is getting very repetitive at the minute. That should be a given anyway, Aid, mate, to be honest. You know, we're adults. That shouldn't need to be a rule. That should just be human, common, kind courtesy. Yeah, no, like I say, I've enjoyed it. Maybe a few different rules with the done it again, and the likes of jump cuts and stuff. Maybe a bit more rules with the editing side of things to make it more enjoyable for the viewer. Maybe, I don't know, because at the end of the day, we're doing this for the viewing public. I know, mate, I know. We are doing this for our viewers. You know, this is content for them to watch. So maybe, as a rule, have some viewer interaction as well, so that subscribers can dictate a little bit. Yeah, starting farms. So, yeah, so it's so that, yes, different starting farms would be good. Maybe you'd come in as start from scratch rather than new farmer, so you can buy whatever land and equipment you want. That might be a better idea. Starting for a new farmer where we've got the same land and same equipment, I thought was a really good idea. But potentially, because of how small this map is as well, I mean, it's a fantastic map. I really do like the map. But you are slightly limited on certain things. So maybe doing it so that, like you say, there are different ways of doing it. I mean, yes, that would have been an option. I'm glad we got to choose some of our own equipment, because I think some of that equipment is not needed. I don't know. I'm not sure on that one. Right, we're going that way. Oh, what am I doing? Because some people just don't like certain tractors, and if they have to stick with it, I don't think they're less likely to take part in it. I think potentially, because some people do prefer the green, some people prefer the red. You know, it is a preference. I mean, maybe set a limit on horsepower, or set a limit on spending on our tractors, or I don't know, potentially. I think doing it from scratch with the bigger money, and you can buy whatever you want, might make for a more interesting way of doing it, because there would be so many different approaches that way, because you're not set. I mean, I could have just come on here and sold all the land that we had and started elsewhere. There was nothing stopping me doing that. But when you've got that amount of land already, it'd be a bit silly too, I think. I'm not sure. I mean, everyone's going to have different opinions on it. Why can't I get that little bit there? That's annoying. You know, and we're all going to look at it differently. But at the end of the day, this is for our subscribing viewers. So maybe a bit more interaction from them would help. Oh, sorry, mate. Sad times, sad times. Right, so we've had one full trailer full. So that's 12,000 already taken out of the field. Yeah, it's saying that there's none of you viewing, but I'm assuming you're there. Hello, because you're talking to me, so we'll just go with it. Don't worry about it. Bit of concentrating going on here. Could be my internet, could be the PlayStation, could be I don't know. Well, Shaman's gone quiet, hasn't he? Is he disappeared? That's what I find about this, about the comments as well. They do tend to be a bit far behind sometimes. It takes a while for them to show up for the person doing the live, compared to the, like, when I'm on Shaman's, if I type a comment, I see it straight away, but it takes a while for Shaman to see it, you know? Could be just the way it works, I don't know. What are we at? 87. Okay. And then what we'll do is, once this is harvested, we shall fertilise it. Then we'll turn the time down to seed it, so we don't get silly seeding patterns. And then crank her back up to 5 to see what else comes in. Oh yeah, 94. If I get that little bit over there, and then I'm in the right place to dump it, then aren't I? I am looking at getting myself a little PlayStation camera as well, so that I can show you beautiful people my face for some reason. It might get X-rated then. Are we gonna run out in a minute? Yeah, we'll just pull this over here. And we'll pull chapter out. So I think, I'm not sure what's in next actually. I think 2 and 3, no, 29 to 31 should be coming in next. See, yeah, spamming's not good. I mean, for the company that it is, they should really work on sorting their lives out so that people don't have these issues. Come on. Just empty, you silly thing. So where are we at now? We've got... Oh, 200... Is that 272? No, it's 27,000. No, it can't be 27,000. Oh, 27,200. Am I reading that wrong? I thought I had 100,000. NDG, how's it going, dude? I'm doing alright, mate. I'm doing alright. 272,000. 27 litres. Or is that 27,200? I'm really confused. I thought I had way more than that in there. I don't know what's going on. Right. Let's get away from this because it's really loud. Well, I'm on 67 comments now, boys. I'm loving it. It's probably more than all my Battle Royales put together. Alright, we'll go over here and do the big patch. And then come back. Because I've left the trailer over there. See, that rye's going to be coming in soon as well. The oats, sorry. So I have done something a little different with the oats to get the straw. That should give me a decent price on them. I'm actually thinking to myself, I might have to get a bigger trailer towards the end so that when the price comes in, I can transport more soybeans quicker. So that I get the best price for them all and don't lose it, see? Know what I mean? Back it up, back it up, back it up. And go forward. Come on. Why are you being so slow? Why are you being so slow? Any of you got the PS5 yet, or the new Xbox? Oh no, don't be messing my channel up with football rubbish, alright? We won't be having none of that here. It's either rugby or nout. Bloody Arsenal. The Gunners, isn't it? I think. When I was a hapless teenage boy, I used to support Villa. Until I realised football was... yeah. I won't go there. I don't want to alienate viewers now. You're gonna... I see... You just can't get one. I know you can't get one for love nor money at the minute, can you? Mr. CDP managed to get one, I noticed the other day. Through a sheer luck on his part. And he said like the share factory and everything is different but so much better for his editing and everything. So I mean, 450 quid, it's not something I've got hanging around, especially where, like I said, I've been signed off on the sick now, and potentially after December I may not be able to do the job I'm doing anymore because of health. You know, trying to find 450 quid is just not happening. But same with PC. I really want a PC, but I haven't got a grand to spend on something that's going to run it.